Welcome to Simplified Reads, the channel where we break down the best books to help you grow smarter, stronger, and more emotionally aware, without the fluff. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is more important than ever in today's fast-paced world. It's not just about managing your own emotions. It's about understanding others, building strong relationships, and making smarter decisions both personally and professionally. In this video, we're exploring the top 10 books on emotional intelligence from 2024 to 2025, each offering unique insights and strategies for boosting your EQ. Whether you want to improve self-awareness, enhance leadership skills, or cultivate empathy, this guide will help you find the perfect book for your goals. The New Emotional Intelligence by Travis Bradberry, released in 2024, is a foundational book for anyone serious about building emotional intelligence. The primary goal of this book is to improve self-awareness, self-management, and social awareness, which are the pillars of EQ. What sets it apart is its highly practical, hands-on approach. It doesn't just explain the concepts, it gives readers concrete strategies they can implement immediately. The writing style is clear and structured, making even complex psychological principles accessible to a general audience. Additionally, the book incorporates contemporary workplace examples, ensuring it remains relevant for today's challenges, such as remote collaboration and managing high-stress environments. Its main strength is in translating research into actionable steps. The readers familiar with Bradberry's earlier works might find some overlap. This foundation naturally leads into his next book, which takes the practical application of EQ to a more measurable level. Building on this foundation, Emotional Intelligence 2.0, co-authored by Bradberry and Jean Greaves, emphasizes quantifiable growth in all four EQ domains: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. This book is particularly useful for readers who want to measure their progress and see tangible results from practicing EQ skills. Its practical exercises and assessment tools allow readers to evaluate their current emotional intelligence and track improvement over time. The writing style is concise, instructional, and easy to follow, which makes it ideal for professionals or students who want to develop practical skills without getting bogged down in theory. While it focuses on implementation rather than narrative, it complements the earlier book by providing structure and accountability, showing readers how to actively grow rather than just understand EQ concepts. For those whose focus is leadership and influencing others, Emotional Intelligence for Leaders in 2025 is an excellent choice. This book specifically addresses how EQ applies in professional settings, providing exercises, case studies, and frameworks for leaders at all levels. It emphasizes practical strategies for managing teams, building trust, and navigating complex workplace dynamics, making it highly actionable for executives and aspiring managers. The writing style is professional and direct, reflecting its audience, and the content is research-backed, which lends credibility to the recommendations. However, its primary limitation is that it is narrowly focused on leadership, offering fewer insights into personal EQ or everyday emotional growth. Still, it naturally connects to Primal Leadership, which expands the leadership perspective even further. Primal Leadership by Daniel Goleman, Richard Boyatzis, and Annie McKee explores how emotional intelligence can transform leadership effectiveness and organizational culture. Unlike the previous book, this one blends research, theory, and detailed case studies to illustrate how leaders can create resonant environments that motivate and inspire employees. It emphasizes the importance of empathy, emotional self-awareness, and social awareness in building successful teams and sustainable organizations. The book is highly analytical and professional in tone, making it ideal for executives who want to understand the science behind EQ in leadership. Its main limitation is that it is less hands-on for personal EQ development, which makes it a perfect complement to more practice-oriented books like Emotional Intelligence 2.0. After discussing leadership-focused EQ, it's important to explore emotional intelligence through narrative and personal storytelling, which is where Jacinda Ardern's memoir comes in. A Different Kind of Power offers a unique, real-world perspective on emotional intelligence through the lens of compassionate leadership. Jacinda Ardern, former Prime Minister of New Zealand, shares how empathy, kindness, and values-driven decision-making shaped her political journey. Unlike technical guides, this book is narrative-driven, offering inspiration and real-life examples of how EQ can influence high-stakes decisions. Its strength lies in showing readers how emotional intelligence operates in action, especially in leadership roles that impact many people. The limitation is that it provides fewer concrete tools for readers to practice daily EQ skills. This focus on human connection and empathy naturally leads to exploring books that concentrate more specifically on developing relational intelligence. The Genius of Empathy dives deeper into cultivating empathy, which is a critical component of emotional intelligence. This book helps readers develop social awareness and interpersonal skills, teaching practical strategies for understanding others' emotions and perspectives. Its writing style is engaging and narrative-driven, making complex emotional concepts accessible. The book excels at improving relational intelligence, which complements the personal and leadership-focused skills discussed in previous books. However, it places less emphasis on self-management or leadership-specific applications, which makes it an ideal companion for books like Permission to Feel that focus on internal emotional regulation. Nonviolent Communication by Marshall Rosenberg is a classic for those who want to enhance communication and conflict resolution. The book provides structured methods to foster understanding, empathy, and compassionate interactions. Its frameworks are highly practical, making it useful in both personal and professional settings. The writing is clear, methodical, and instructional, ensuring readers can apply the principles immediately. While it's excellent for improving interpersonal connections, it doesn't deeply address self-awareness or managing one's own emotions, which makes it a great complement to books that focus on personal emotional regulation, such as Permission to Feel. Permission to Feel by Marc Brackett is an evidence-based guide that emphasizes the importance of understanding and regulating your own emotions. Drawing on research from psychology and neuroscience, Brackett offers practical strategies for recognizing, processing, and managing feelings. Its strength is in developing personal self-awareness and emotional well-being, making it invaluable for readers looking to cultivate internal EQ. While less focused on leadership or organizational applications, this book pairs beautifully with empathy and communication-centered books like The Genius of Empathy and Nonviolent Communication, providing a complete toolkit for both internal and relational EQ. Sloppy by Rax King takes a more narrative-driven, reflective approach to emotional intelligence. Through essays on habits, self-awareness, and personal growth, the book encourages readers to approach life with humor, kindness, and curiosity. Its strength lies in relatability and engagement. It inspires readers to reflect on their own emotional patterns and behavior. However, it lacks structured exercises or measurable skill building, which makes it more of a supplemental read than a practical guide. Nevertheless, its reflective style bridges the more technical and narrative-driven books on this list, preparing readers for the final book, a concise, actionable introduction to EQ. The Emotional Intelligence Quick Book, also by Bradberry and Greaves, provides a fast, accessible overview of emotional intelligence principles. It condenses key strategies into a concise format, making it perfect for busy professionals or anyone seeking a rapid introduction to EQ skills. The book's main strength is its simplicity and actionability, allowing readers to implement EQ strategies immediately. Its limitation is that it may feel too shallow for advanced learners seeking in-depth theory or comprehensive exercises. This final book ties together the themes of practical skill building, leadership application, personal growth, and empathy from the other books, offering a quick way to put all those lessons into practice. Taken together, these 10 books provide a comprehensive roadmap for developing emotional intelligence. From foundational skills in the new Emotional Intelligence and Emotional Intelligence 2.0 to leadership-focused strategies in Primal Leadership and Emotional Intelligence for Leaders in 2025, and from personal emotional regulation and Permission to Feel to narrative-driven inspiration in a different kind of Power and Sloppy, there's a book for every aspect of EQ. Books like The Genius of Empathy and Nonviolent Communication ensure you understand others, while The Emotional Intelligence Quick book ties it all together with concise, actionable tips. By exploring this full spectrum, readers can strengthen self-awareness, improve relationships, cultivate empathy, and become more effective leaders. Whether your goal is personal growth, professional development, or better social connection, these 10 books equip you to navigate life with emotional intelligence, insight, and impact.